top 10 film reviewers. You know, watch a lot of film reviews, and these are the people I keep going back to. Number 10, Spooky Astronauts. If you want horror films that you've never heard of before, recommended to you. If you want to, you know, you're bored and you're like, I need a horror film, click on her channel. Great name for a channel. Eden Lake and choked. The Block Island Sound. Great title for a movie. Recommended by her. And I would not have known if they existed otherwise. So, yeah, good channel. Learn about horror films. There's a million that come out that you've never seen. Number 9, channel Awesome. Doug has a cartoon personality, and I can only take so much of it. He's very wacky. He's a Looney Tune. But he does very good reviews. I like his Avatar reviews. I like his Nostalgia Critic reviews. I like his Nostalgia Critic commercial reviews. Things like that. Very funny guy. Number 8, Cinemasins. Cinemasins. Me and my brothers talk about this all the time. It's one of those, like, you either hate it or you love it type things. It isn't like the overly nitpicky channels. I like it because it's funny, because they're not real serious reviews. They're just nitpicking to death any little thing. Yeah. Cinemasins is one of those things that you either love it or you hate it. Number 7, Little Platoon. If his videos were shorter, I like him more, but he does very in-depth. It's kind of like Jenny Nicholson. I like Jenny Nicholson, but she has very long reviews. She has like a 4-hour theme park review. I'm like an hour in. But he does very long, in-depth reviews. You're going to learn everything humanly possible about how to critically analyze every second of a movie. British Jackson makes him sound smarter. I'm like 40 minutes through. It's like Barbie destruction. But it's good for a car ride. You own a car ride, listen to this guy destroy a movie. Number 6, Critical Drinker. Big fan. You know, Scottish accent. Funny personality. I like his critiques of what's going on in Hollywood today. Makes him a controversial figure, but he's getting a lot of popularity. He's risen faster than most channels. So, yeah. And I'm watching his Critical Drinker After Hours right there. Like their conversations. I'm talking about Rachel Zegler and her pretentious ass. Girl got her head so far up her ass, she's looking at the world through her teeth. So, number 5, YMS, Your Movie Sucks. 1, his gameplay videos are hysterical. His friends are like my friends. Very not politically correct. Watch-alongs, very entertaining. The Twilight series is the best thing on that channel. I love the watch-alongs for the Twilight series. But him reviewing movies, like listening to them, very harsh critic. You know, it's hard to get him on a high review. I haven't seen a 10 out of 10. I'm sure it exists somewhere in his channel, but I've never seen him. I don't even think I've seen a 9 out of 10. Have I seen an 8 out of 10? In most of his movies, they just don't rank high with him. But yeah, big fan of his. Like his videos. And yeah, did a video recently of him versus Critical Drinker. Very interesting. I like his review of that. Of Critical Drinker's channel. So number 4, Jeremy Johns. Jeremy Johns, I think, is the most accessible film reviewer that exists. He's a very average guy. He's good at critiquing film, but he's not to a point where I think he becomes inaccessible to the average viewer. He's entertaining. He's fun. I've met him in person. So anyways, yeah, Jeremy Johns. You're never going to see this in your life, but had a very awkward exchange a few once. And I've never forgotten it. I forgot what you said and what I said, but I would never forget the feeling of it. It was at Star Wars Celebration in Orlando. A few years ago. I don't remember how years ago, but... Number 3, John Flickinger. Big fan. Would love to meet this guy. Whole channel of Walmart videos. Predating his him being a more popular film critic. He has great live streams that I like listening to on car rides. Just my type of guy. I like this guy a lot. I line up him a lot on, you know, similar opinions and tastes on things. And yeah, he has a cool scar now because the ladder hit him in the face. And he has a great name that sounds fake. Number 2, Red Letter Media. Red Letter Media has probably my favorite thing to watch on YouTube that exists, and it's called Best of the Worst. But their reviews are very entertaining. Mike and Jay are very different people. Rich is a very entertaining guy with the greatest laugh of all time. His laugh during the Pokemon movie is... Hit this thing on? Is so worth looking up. It's so funny to me. But every time they have a review, every time they have a video, I'm as soon as it's up, I'm there watching it. Love their channel. I don't know what the hell Red Letter Media means, but yeah. I'm glad that they're as popular as they are. Because they, to me, when I watch them, I'm like, I don't feel like this would be that popular. It doesn't seem as accessible as a lot of other channels. But they're very popular. So, number 1, and it's more of a recent thing, Ryan George. Pitch Meeting. Screen Rant. Very funny. It's very easy watch. It's like, I was in a bad mood yesterday. You know, very sad boy lately. Because life is fucking hard. And, yeah, I just popped on a pitch meeting for the Meg 2. It cheered me right up. It's very funny. Cracked me up. It's even funny if you're watching movies. I didn't watch that movie, and I don't think I'm going to watch that movie. But yeah, he's a very entertaining, very funny guy, and it's one of those things that you become jealous of. I'm like, I wish I thought of that. I wish I thought of these pitch meeting things. But yeah, love that channel. I think he's a for everybody type of guy. He's very funny. He never misses, and anytime you're in a mood, it's a very easy, quick watch. It's gonna make you laugh. So yeah, those are my top 10. What are your top 10? Like, subscribe, and let me know. I would love to read them.